Alright, welcome to Logic Prohibited, everybody. This is Michael with more Rogue Legacy. This should be, I would believe, the finale. And, I know I didn't get all the journals. There's, I think there's 25, 24 of them. 25? 5, yeah, there's 20. I believe there's 25 of them. I know I've read some of the previous entries, but we're just gonna go through all of them. Journal number 1, treason and assassination of my father, the king. To bring back order to the kingdom, he has sent my siblings and I on a quest to save him. Together, we will venture into the cursed woods and enter the castle, Hamson. Wow. Alright, this cursed castle is still on the edge of woods since time immemorial. But rumors say immemorial. Why did I say moral? Immemorial. But rumors say that within it dwells an item which can cure any ailment. Tonight, I will get a head start over my brothers and sisters and set forth on my quest while they lay asleep. To fail this quest would be an embarrassment to my name. Entry number 2. Although I'm the eldest child, I'm not my father's favorite. I have always known his plan to leave me with nothing. But, wait, fun. But if I find the cure, everything will change. The victor will earn nothing less than the throne upon his passing. Upon my ascension, my wife and children shall move back into the royal quarters, back to the royal city, where we once again be treated with the respect we deserve. No longer will we stand for the gossip, the petty slander of my cousins. The other dukes shall bow as we pass. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I must keep my priorities clear. Conquer the castle, find the cure, collect my reward. God, this guy's greedy. I mean, if you weren't such a dick, I mean, I'm sure your father would have left you with something. Entry number 3. I've paid my dues and it's the castle proper. That devil Charon has taken all that I owe as payment. He has pilfered my private coffers. I have left my wife and children with nothing. He says it's the price for any and all who hazard the depths of the castle. He says it is fair. I don't think so. It is fair because of all who have entered, none have returned. But I'll change that. I think. I will be victorious. There is no greater swordsman than I, even amongst my siblings. See, how do you know that? I mean, just boasting your own stature, man. Alright, journal entry 4. Everything is about this castle is off. I can't seem to keep track of my headings, and there is no sun or stars to guide me. I'll find myself backtracking constantly, and must painstakingly map out my progress, lest I go in circles. The maps I have pilfered out the corpses of other adventurers are breathtakingly inaccurate. This is almost as if they were describing a different castle together. Perhaps this place does something to the mind. Or are the stones truly shifting beneath my feet? I'm pretty sure it's all in his mind. I think we can all agree on that. Journal entry number 5. I cannot exit through the front gate, but that is a little concerning. I am committed to my cause and will not back out. Oh, excuse me, yes. Oh, let me breathe. So far, none of my maps have found coincide with my own. Yet upon comparing them as a whole, I believe I've unearthed a slight pattern. See, the forest is always to the right, the tower above, and below, darkness. Nothing but darkness. Well, hopefully I won't have to find out, though, so. Yeah, you will, buddy. Letting you know now, you will. Entry number 6. I've never liked the dark. I prefer to meet my enemies on an open field, in plain sight. But now I find myself braving these darkened gallows with one gauntlet outstretched, the other by my hilt. I could never tell what horror lies beyond each corner. I'm the greatest swordsman in all the lands, yet even I am having trouble keeping these demons at bay. My siblings should be grateful that I rushed ahead of them, for it was a blessing in disguise. They would not have the fortitude to survive these halls. In fact, I'm pretty sure siblings don't have to go through it because they were actually nice to their parents. So, well, journal entry number 7. This prince is not nice. It is still night. Past every window stares back the same melancholy moon. But I swear I've been here. Ugh. I keep trying to say before. I swear I've been here for at least a whole waking day. It must be the adrenaline. I've never felt so powerful and simultaneously shout. It is exhilarating to charge through these rooms, cutting down enemy after enemy. In some way, the foes in this castle tailored to me, training me, guiding me, watching me. This may sound crazy, but as this castle can somehow sense those within it, I fear it may hold I'm gonna butcher this word. Malicious intent as well. I don't think I butchered it. I think I'm good. My assumptions are correct. The design of these halls could all be a ploy, culling me down further into a trap. I must stay alert. Yeah, I would agree. If you're not paying attention, you'll just have that spike trap kill you. Journal entry number 8. From the number of dead adventurers that passed in these halls, I've come to the following conclusions. 1. Many did not take enough provisions with them. I assume many died of hunger. I myself am really low on what to find more supplies. There are wolves in the forest. There are fountains about, so find them. 2. Many are missing clothes, which explains the pant-wearing zombies. Or they just revive with pants on. I mean, maybe they just buried them with just their pants. Why weren't they wearing shirts? These are all excellent questions. No one has made it as far as I, since I haven't passed any corpses in over an hour. Good point. Entry number 9. The door to the throne room is driving me mad. Beyond it lies the king's salvation and my reward. But it stands silent in the middle of the castle foyer, taunting me. I tried pushing it, kicking it, yelling, "Open sesame!" But nothing works. There are icons emblazoned into the doors. But one of them looks like a beast I avoided deeper in the castle. Perhaps there's some sort of correlation. Perhaps. Journal entry number 10. The emblems on the castle door are a clue. I slew the giant beast that matched one of the icons. I said something shift behind the throne room door. As if in a dream, I could see an emblem on the door glowing in my mind's eye. You might want to get that checked out. A truly out-of-body experience. Like I said, you might want to get that checked out. At least I know I'm on the right track. I must hasten my pace for the king to succumb to his injuries at any moment. I think I read that wrong. You're not sure to leave it wrong. But at first I must rest. But first I must rest. Tomorrow, I enter the forest. You can find some wolves. Get those provisions instead of getting chicken out of a chandelier. Journal entry number 11. This forest is unlike anything I've ever seen. It is both serene and terrifying. I stand on lush grass, but beside me yawns open a chasm so wide and deep, it threatens to swallow me whole. I still have not heard a response from the rock I tossed in earlier. A single misstep in my descent will be eternal. Not internal, eternal. It's truly a horrifying thought. An eternity of darkness is more frightening than any beast I've fought thus far. If I fell, what would kill me first? The hunger or myself? On a side note, I'm now using the forest vision as my own personal laboratory. I wonder if I'm pooping into another dimension. Comedy does get you through life. Journal entry number 12. I have found a solution to my hunger problem. The forest holds an endless bounty of delicious mushrooms. You could just kill the wolves. There's guys that shoot fire at you. Maybe you could like the meat, within these mushrooms like chicken legs. Why are there chicken legs and mushrooms? Also gold coins and vials of sparkling water. I broke open a tree trunk earlier, and a bag of money fell out. Sometimes I feel like I've gone insane. Plus, what is up with the moon? It's huge. I told you to get that thing checked out, but obviously you didn't. Entry number 13. I saw the beast of the forest, and I felt the throne room weaken once more. So far, my assumptions have proven correct. Each wing of the castle houses its own guardian beast. Was this design a test of will? If so, then I cannot fail. But the further I venture, the more bold I become. Tomorrow, scour the tower. I am on a roll. Ugh, could not say that. Entry number 14. I've been... Ugh. Oh, wow, I gotta talk a lot. I've been methodically, wow, clearing the demons in these rooms. My quest to slay the next guardian, but I'm losing track of time. And other things. There at the tower, I felt time stand still. But perhaps that is the vertigo talking. I don't think it's talking. I think it's just taking effect. I was never keen on heights. What was I? I think I'm going in. Did I mention I'm going insane? Ugh. I'm finding it increasingly difficult to remember my past. Well, you are going insane with that mind eye. I told you to get that checked out. Entry number 15. I remember being a famous adventurer. Well, it says Princess Journal, so I'm sure you're a prince. My martial prowess surpassed all of my brothers. What about your sisters? Okay, that I am sure of. While they spent their days buried in their bookish studies, I was out killing brigands, and monsters. I always call them brigands, but it's really brigands, I believe. I'm gonna call them brigands, you guys. I'm gonna call them brigands if I see them again. I don't care, even if I play Fire Emblem or anything. I always wondered why my father favored them over me. Isn't it always the opposite in fairy tales? Well, we're not in a fairy tale, we're in a nightmare. Favor for choose the bold, not the insipid, intellectual, or something like that. Man, I would love to see my brothers try to try to outthink my sword in their face. They could call the guards. Entry number 16. What if years have passed since I first entered these walls? Is it true that I've become more proficient in clearing monsters? It feels like an age has passed. What about the tower? You were talking about that tower, now you're wanting to say. I want to know about the tower. Have I even forgotten what my own kid looked like? Have you looked in the mirror? Probably not. But what if they think I failed? What if one of my brothers has beat me to the cure? And what if I mistook them for a monster? I think you'll be fine. You weren't even trying to threaten to kill him anyways. Journal entry number 17. I must be going insane. I stumbled across a carnival inside this castle, complete with sad clown and everything. You know, that's a good thing. I'd rather be sad instead of weird. He's sort of an ass. But at least you can't be picky with your friends in a place like this. Getting hungry again. Good thing I topped up on chicken legs. I found these in the chandelier. It's like yeah. Why you find them in chandeliers? This castle, sometimes I wonder if it's all just a big joke. And those are all the entries I found, you guys. I'll go find them, but we'll make the next episode, probably the finale. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and give it a like if you did. We had some fun time reading, and well, we read. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys later, and yeah, later.